Jojo Moyes' The Girl You Left Behind is a sweeping dual timeline novel that blends love, sacrifice, and the intoxicating pull of art across generations. Known for her evocative prose and emotionally charged storytelling, Moyes delivers a tale that is both haunting and hopeful, reminding listeners that passion and resilience can transcend time. The story begins in 1916 France, during the German occupation of World War I. Sophie Lefebvre, a courageous young woman, struggles to keep her family safe while her husband fights at the front. Fierce, intelligent, and unapologetically determined, Sophie is navigating the chaos of war while clinging to the portrait her husband painted of her, the girl he left behind. Beneath her strength lies vulnerability and the longing for connection, though her journey intensifies when the commandant becomes captivated by the painting and inevitably by Sophie herself. Her choices are both heartbreaking and empowering, balancing sharp honesty with emotional depth. Sophie must decide whether to risk everything, her safety, her reputation, and her heart, for the chance to protect her family and hold on to the love that defines her. Nearly a century later, in modern-day London, the painting resurfaces in the life of Liv Holston, a widow struggling to rebuild after the death of her husband. The portrait becomes her anchor, a symbol of love and resilience, even as its ownership is challenged by descendants of Sophie's family. Liv's fight to keep the painting forces her to confront grief, betrayal, and the possibility of new beginnings. The emotional core of the novel lies in the parallel struggles of Sophie and Liv, two women separated by time but united by courage, vulnerability, and the desire to hold on to love. Their stories intertwine through the painting, weaving together themes of sacrifice, justice, and redemption. Moyes' prose is vivid and immersive, weaving together historical detail, romantic tension, and moments of raw vulnerability. The supporting cast, soldiers, family members, lawyers, and allies, adds richness, grounding the story in community and highlighting the complexities of loyalty, ambition, and survival. The painting itself becomes a character, its atmosphere of beauty and melancholy shaping every step of Sophie and Liv's journeys. At its core, The Girl You Left Behind is about transformation, the transformation of grief into resilience, mistrust into intimacy, and endings into daring beginnings. It celebrates vulnerability, the courage to embrace passion, and the beauty of discovering strength in its rawest form. By the final chapters, listeners are left captivated, enthralled by a novel that is as suspenseful as it is emotionally resonant. For fans of historical fiction, romantic drama, and Jojo Moyes' fearless style, The Girl You Left Behind is an audiobook that delivers intensity,